Eggardon Hill is located in the southwest of Dorset, near the town of Bridport. It was once a hill fort. Today, it's just a tourist attraction.
You can tell this is a hill fort as I'm sitting in one of the many trenches that surround the hill. These trenches would have probably been dug by the Celtics, and they were used to defend off enemy troops such as the Romans. Rocks and other implements would have been hurled at them to stop them from gaining access to the top of the hill.
Nowadays, it is open to the public as it is owned by the National Trust. As I sit here, I think to myself how many soldiers lost their lives. In a strange way, I can feel their presence. I wonder why this is such a good location for a hill fort. Is it because of the good source of wood that surrounds the hill? I also wonder how long it would have taken to dig the trenches that run around the hill. Many people walk along the top of this hill for the fantastic views. I've heard tales of ghost stories that happen on this hill at night.
I'm lucky enough to get an interview here today with someone who's experienced supernatural happenings on Eggardon Hill. He's experienced them firsthand. He's here today with us, Harry Owen. Harry, could you explain your story, please?
Yeah, I'd be glad to, Rory. Basically, I was up on Eggardon Hill and I was driving along and I started to feel a little bit cold. And I was just driving on normally and the car started to slow down and it finally came to a halt and the lights just poof off and the engine off and basically I was really petrified and I started to hear Roman sounds, like the sound of Romans marching and chanting, and it was all absolutely terrifying. And then as quickly as that had happened, the car engine started back up again without me even turning the key. I hightailed it out of there as fast as I could. Really, really terrifying, haunting experience.
I can imagine. Thank you, Harry.
After speaking to Harry about the hill, I do find his story quite convincing, but it is quite a story, and there is no evidence to prove it actually happened. All I know is that this hill gives me an uneasy feeling. I wish I could find out the truth behind the ghost stories and what actually happened when the Romans tried to invade against the Celts.